What's up, man? Yeah, I just left the gym. And lately, I've been kind of realizing, like, I've been lying to myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've really been lying to myself and realizing that, you really can't do life alone. You know what I'm saying? Like, you really can't do life by yourself from a standpoint of isolating yourself, man. Especially men, men with the leaders of the household. It's like we need a community of other strong men to pull on, to help hold us accountable to. We need that, you know what I'm saying? And so one thing I kind of been realizing is that isolation is just a defense mechanism. You know what I'm saying? Like, once you've been hurt or you've experienced life's ups and downs, you start to believe that, well, damn, I could just do this by myself, man. If I'm a damn go through all of this, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm a have people walk away, and if I'm a just experience pain and all this kind of stuff, bro, man, I could just experience that by myself, man. But one thing I'm realizing, especially the older I'm getting, is my desire for just community with other men that are on the same frequency and kind of wavelength and share the same beliefs in a certain standpoint. And just, it's like I see the importance in it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and I think I'm at a point in life where I'm just asking myself a lot of deep questions, where I'm really trying to find my identity. You know what I'm saying? And I don't believe you find that on your own. Man was never, when I say man, I mean, I'm talking about it in two parts. Of course, I'm talking about men, but I'm talking about man in general, humans. We weren't never made to be alone. You know what I'm saying? Like, even from the beginning of time with Adam and Eve, Adam was here, and God said, it's not good for man to be alone. So he took a piece of his rib and made Eve. You know what I'm saying? And so from that perspective, God was isolation, full on isolation. I don't believe is God. I don't think that's a thing that God would want. I think that's a tool the enemy uses to end us. When people commit suicide, oftentimes the people that are in their lives and close to them, right, they'll say things like, he started not showing up to work, or she started not showing up to meetings, or like, we used to hang out every Tuesday. They kind of stopped. They used to be, they used to like to go and paint, and like maybe they like to go party, or maybe, and they stopped doing things that, number one, they enjoyed, but number two was had a social aspect to it. They started isolating themselves, because when you isolated, man, he could start playing on your mind. Your mind could start lying to you even more and telling you these different things and making it seem like you're unlovable, making it seem like, you can't trust nobody, making it seem like just all these bad things. But when you in a good social circle, right, people will notice that, especially people that's tapped into God. They'll notice that, and you could be open with them, and they can talk against those things and be like, nah, what do you mean, bro? Like, we love you. This is how, we see you. Like, this is this or whatever, So I realized for a minute I've been isolating myself, man. And I think now I'm yearning for community in a sense. And I don't know, maybe deep down that's why I started a YouTube channel, because maybe I want to create my own community. I don't know, man. But I know I've been having not an identity crisis, but really trying to figure out who I am as a man. And especially, I don't know my biological father, you know what I'm saying? So it's like I've been trying to gauge who I am without a reference point. And everybody, especially believers, will be like, oh, you're made in God's image. God, that's cool, man. Like, in a perfect world, that answer would suffice. That answer would be everything, you know, everything you needed, but we're human, dog. So that answer just doesn't cut it. And I told God that. I was like, bro, I get that. You know what I'm saying? People, you talk to people and they tell you that, I get it. But I'm human. So that answer doesn't really do it. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm made in God's image. I know that. You know. But it's like, in this physical plane, who am I? What do I look like? Where do I get my traits from? Why have I, you know, is certain things genetic? Like, what's my cap? You know what I'm saying? What's my launching pad, in a sense? Like, you know, what has my father dealt with that I deal with that he's overcome, right? What has my father dealt with that I dealt with that he didn't overcome, and what can I learn from that? You know what I'm saying? Like, my middle boy, Noah, is just like me in a lot of aspects. I say, man, 90%, bro, is he gets from me, honestly. You know what I'm saying? He has traits of his mom. He looks like both of us. His big, beautiful eyes, that's his mom, and different things like that. But his personality, his demeanor, he runs like me. It's crazy. But my son will be able to gauge, especially if, God forbid, he does experience certain things in life that he goes through, man, that I've dealt with. He can come to me and be like, dang, Dad, I know I act just like you. How did you overcome this? Where did you mess up at? You know what I'm saying? Like, he'll be able to gauge that. You feel me? So I feel like, damn, I don't have that. And it ain't a woe is me. It's just a fact. So I'm trying to navigate life without a compass, I feel like. And I feel like I'm wandering. I feel lost a bit, you know? And, you know, life has definitely gotten better, but I believe that there's a hump I have to overcome, and that hump is internal. It's nothing external. I'm realizing that hump is internal, and I just wish I had my dad in my life to just talk to, man, to just be like, yo, I'm at this hurdle. What do I do here? You know? And so, yeah. But I just wanted to say that, y'all. So we got to stop isolating ourselves. I got to stop isolating myself. And I'm social. I'm an extrovert, but only to a certain extent. I don't get too close to people. And that's a good thing, but it can be a bad thing as well. But yeah, man. Yeah. Hey, listen, man. Don't forget to comment on the video. I would love to hear y'all feedback. Like it. Subscribe to the channel. Till next time. Peace.